This is the 15th theory that governs magic, which is on non-magical action.
Necronomicon is coming.
Non-magical action is written in a lot of pagan books and is known as acting in a accord. What that means is, accord is agreement. So you're acting in agreement with your spell, with your ritual, with your magic, with your spell work that you cast. So basically what this means is magic can't give you everything. It's not a silver bullet to solve all of your problems. It's not, oh, if I do this, this will go away. If I do this ritual, this spell, I'm gonna instantly get what I want. Nothing in life is given for free. Nothing in life is given without effort. Like, I watch a lot of motivational videos, and one of the guys says that you're not going to find a single successful person that didn't work their butt off. I did not become the Necronomicon go-to guy on YouTube, and I've been called that, so I'm not inflating my ego so bad I can't fit out my front door here. But I didn't become that just by wishing it. I dug into that book and I still continue to do. But my main thing in creating the Lamadou Dingir manuscript, with digesting the entire system and whatnot, and even making all of these videos, I read that book and annotated and researched it every day for 3 years plus. And that's hard work. I don't know what got me to do that, because that was the first thing I ever stuck with for a really long time. Just kind of called to do it, I guess you could say. But so when we perform magic, like, if you want to banish somebody from your life, then you do the spell, and then even if you have the inkling to start something, or if they try to start something with you, then you walk away. The magic makes it easier for you to get what you want or to do what you want. I like to say that it's kind of like a GPS. It sets up your roadmap between where you are and where you want to be. It sets up, it kind of makes it a little bit closer from where you are to where you want to be, what you don't have to what you do have. But it's up to you to take those steps. It's like quitting an addiction. You have to have the willpower, power of the mind, a couple of videos ago. You have to have the willpower to see your spell through. The entities that you invoke, one of the other theories, and the energy that you raise, one of the other theories, makes it easier for you to be able to follow through on it and get you what you want. It's, a lot of it is the power of the mind, willingness to stick through with what your desires are. Like, forming a routine. Once you do something for like 14 days or something, it becomes a habit. And that's kind of the same idea here. If you want to manifest a change in your life and you do spells for it, then you need to follow it through. If you work with other entities and deities, they don't want to see their energy go to waste and you fail at what you said that you were going to do and what you want to do. Once again, magic makes it a bit easier for you. Let's see. It's like winning the lottery. You can't win if you don't play. You're not. Somebody isn't gonna. It's not Publishers Clearinghouse. You're not gonna walk. You're not gonna have your doorbell ring, walk up there, and hey, you got $5 million. That does not happen. You can't get a job without applying for it. You can't become good at an instrument without practicing it. You can't have a book without writing it. I do now. Yay. Sorry. It's about 10:30 at night. I've been working on these particular videos all in one day while I'm wearing the same shirt. Been a pretty long day since I've been up since 3:30. Oh, I did take a wicked nice nap earlier. Anyway, I'm ranting. Personal side, but you guys tend to like that I trail off or whatever. So, non-magical action means actions that are taken outside of ritual. Whatever spell work that you do, I don't care how grand it is. I don't care how much planning you put into it. I don't care how amazing it felt to feel that release in that flow of that knowing that you are going to get what you want. Because if you wake up the next day and you have those doubts, and then you don't take action, like, oh, maybe I really don't feel like I'm qualified enough for this job, so I'm just not going to bother applying for it. all that energy that you just used the night before in ritual, that's going to go to waste. Don't waste it. Follow through on what your intentions are in Magic with non-magical actions. Sometimes we got to go through this 3D reality doing 3D reality things. Or technically it's 4D because there's time. Man, I was just about to rant about something else. Anyway, so that's non-magical action in a nutshell, and why it's important, because that's the follow-through. It's like a golf swing. Yeah, you can come up really nice on the back end, but if you don't follow through after hitting the ball, it's going to go sideways. Same thing with like when you're using a firearm or you're shooting a bow and arrow. Your ability to hold it steady after the shot is what can carry that arrow onto the target, or even that bullet onto the target. Like if you're going to make multiple shots with a firearm, you don't want to look at the end of every shot, and it's very important to bring your hands back down to the proper resting place, to the proper position after every shot if you're gonna successfully make another shot. It's about the follow through. You have to follow through with your intentions, and one of the things that we lose a lot of magical energy on is when we have intentions on doing something and then we don't, or we make promises and then we break them. Following through on things means our energy gets to where we want it to go, and it gives us integrity. Try to have that in every aspect of your life, having integrity and being believable and following through on your desires and what you talk to other people about, because the more often that you say something and you do it, then the more often, even in your spell work, that you're gonna declare something and then it's gonna manifest. So I think that's about it for the 15th theory of what governs magic, and that would be the end to this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ride for the last couple of months, I think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this, either by dropping it in the comments or shooting me an email at priestofthenecro@gmail.com. If you really like all of these videos that I'm making, you can look forward to my next book, which is on magical mechanics, which will cover all of these different magical theories. I might adapt them a little bit in terms of writing, just to if I can like meld them together, or even come up with other theories that kind of cover more ground. I guess you could say. You can also check out the book that I already have out, which is Magical Theater, which is on the psychology of magic and how those two things overlap. And keep checking this channel for other videos. So yeah, good hunting.